So when I look at your pattern, okay, I notice a couple things. You go slightly flat in the backswing, okay? The club is moving slightly flat. You get long and your arm structure breaks down a little bit, okay? So the club gets crossed up at the top. You try and shallow it in the downswing, okay? But your hand path works too far out and you cut across that golf ball with really low left hands. Typical movement pattern that I see. I also notice that in your backswing, the pelvis does not move much at all, okay? You're mostly upper chest and arms to get the club back. So I want to get the lower body more involved in your turn. It's going to be one of the things we work on. I'm going to show you and grab you, put you there. I'm going to get the lower body more involved in your backswing turn. And I also want to put you in a position where the hands are farther away and you keep more width between your arms and your body. So come on in here and set up for me. So you see how I'm turning you now? Stay there. Now, feel like you're going to get a little bit of extension here in your pelvis, like it's going to go up a little bit. Not a lot. Start over again. I want you to feel like you blend those two movements. 3, 2, 1. See how that keeps you nice and centered? Now, would you agree that your pressure's in your trail foot?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's what we want to feel. Now, let's try and crank this. Now, here's the final piece of our movement. See how I keep your arms wide away from your body? I don't let everything creep behind you, okay? Now, a smart ball or something like that is going to go a long way for you. If you were to purchase something like that, you can keep that here, and you can feel yourself pushing that ball away from your body. That's going to help you keep this elbow in a little bit more and create width in your backswing. So you feel how everything's wide away from you here?
Stretching, yeah.
You're stretching in that position. Now from there, just rotate your body through. See how you can start using your body to hit a golf ball from there? You probably feel pretty handsy when you're striking a golf ball normally, correct? Okay, so anytime you get narrow, we have to find a way to get the hands out away from our body. So once we're throwing them out, they generally throw in front. In your case, they throw way out in front. And then even though the shaft's at a good angle, right? You're shallowing the shaft. But you get in here and your hands are too far away from your body and left is the only way to go. So I want over the course of the day to start by setting you in motion to not have to make that correction anymore, okay? It should feel really weird to you when you do that, okay? Eventually, you're gonna have to go through a process here. When you're throwing everything out, impact feels, you know, I've got enough experience that you probably are like most normal people where your impact feels like it's all hands, correct?
Feels like I'm upper body, all upper body.
And you're moving away from it trying to correct it, sure. So you're using your body to try and control your arm. You're gonna feel like it's still upper body, but it's gonna feel like you're smacking through it instead of going this direction trying to lift that handle and open the face. I mean, you still have a low handle, but you're not gonna have to open that face to try and get that target acquired, right? You're gonna feel like you just turn through and swing left from here, right? So it's gonna feel, everything about this is gonna feel weird. Keep giving me freezers where you concentrate on moving everything back and really pushing your arms away. So let me borrow your club. Oh, just go stand right over there. Right there's perfect. You're good. So when I watch your pattern, we talked about how you add a lot of loft. So you probably don't hit the ball as far as you'd like, okay? You get in a position where everything goes left, right? You swing everything left, add the loft, big pull left, high ball, weak ball. So we want to start changing dynamics in your backswing. It becomes a theme. It happens a lot for people, right? So here's something you want to understand, okay? You're either going to do two things. Now, here's the understanding of physics. If my hands work out, see how the club wants to drop behind me? My hands work down. See how they steepen? Some people intuitively get a lot of turn and have their hands work appropriately out, right? Other people want to feel the shaft getting heavier, which is a player like you. They don't get enough turn, hand works out, hand path goes too far out. Now we have to scoop across it. So with you, just like Jason, your club is working in a good manner. Your hands are just going too far out and forcing you to cut across. So all I need to do with you to put you on track is get the club turned up to a good position in the backswing so that your hands can work out and get the club in a good position. That makes sense? Not the hardest fix in the world. Come on in here. See how far away your body is turned there? Yeah. See how everything's loaded? Yeah. You feel all the pressure in your right foot? Okay? Now,
But now here's the problem.
no, there's no problem here. Watch this. See how I get your hands farther away? Now, just uncoil your body. See that motion there? Did you feel your hands stayed a little tighter to your body when you did that? Okay. The hands should feel tighter, so set up. Give me that backswing on your own. Big turn away. There you go. So let's sequence that up a little bit. Or start over. You don't have to feel that the turn is immediate. Okay, it's going to be gradual. 3, 2, 1, start going back. There you go. Keep turning. There you go. Keep turning. Keep that away from you. See how I slowed down your hips a little bit? We don't want to feel as though our hips are going to just drag the club inside, right? We want to feel everything's getting vertical in our arms, but we want to get the hands behind us, okay? So if we just crank the hips completely early, the club head's just going to start sucking inside, right? So it's gradual, okay? I like to tell players that the final feel to get the club to the top from P3, which is lead arm parallel, is the chest finishing the turn. Does that make sense? I did a video with Max, where Max was talking about his feels, and he says he feels the arms are done by P3. The final piece to get the club to the top is going to be the body sequencing back. Now, there's a little bit of arm movement in there, okay? You can measure that and see all that, but the feel will be the turn cranking, your body cranking that club up to the top. So set up here again. There you go, that's better. Do it again. You could slow everything down slightly. Let the arms feel like they're pushing in the chest. There you go, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Now crank this last little bit, and then you're in your position, right? Now, try and keep your head back where the golf ball would be so you don't overdo it. Right there's your feel, then unravel. Grab a golf ball for me. Go through that motion and try and hit one for me. Big turn. Good. Part of this is going to come from you getting more turn in your backswing, okay? You're doing freezers, so your body doesn't feel it can stretch, but when you start putting more speed into it, your body, you're going to find that it can turn more, okay? Once the body truly starts to turn more, your hands are going to be forced to work out more. So in the freezers, even though the structure looks better, your hands just aren't getting enough behind you, so they're still coming over the top. But you are reacting to that by taking your pelvis in this direction here, okay? I want you, huh?
Which is not good, right?
It's not great, no. But I just want to put it on video, and I want you to start having an idea of how your pelvis should work so you can work on this in your own time, okay? When we're making this move, I want you to feel that your butt, if there was a wall back here, right? Your butt would turn back and push through that wall. So you see how that's creating flexion in my pelvis? I need all players to give themselves space to work through there. So I want you to rehearse without a golf ball. Set up. Turn back for me. Okay, good. Now when you start your downswing, feel as though this is going back. So now you see how you're starting to have more room between you and the golf ball? Yeah. Club should in theory be about right there. If you have more room, keep turning that pelvis back. See how you're able to just rotate through? Space is a requirement for all players. If you're here, we have no space. So we can't let our upper body do the work. Once we've early extended, we now have to use our hands to really just try and scoop and flip and hope, okay? So the final piece, you're not over the top anymore, okay? The final piece of your puzzle is giving yourself that room. So just think about it. When we turn back, if there's a wall back here, the first thing I'm gonna try and do is have my lead hip lower, and I'm gonna get my left cheek trying to get into that wall as I post up into my lead side. It's a big key there. Post up into your lead side. There you go, and then rotate through. You flipped your hands through it. You could have just kept turning. Do it again. After you post up, just push everything back more. There you go. Good. That's your feel.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Thanks a lot, you guys.